are. Another day. Another night. This music is too peaceful right now. I need a little bit of a vibe. Not too much, but damn, yo. I am pretty tired. But I went live fairly recently, a couple days ago. It was my first live of the year. And so I realized in doing that live a couple days ago, that I should do a lot more of these, basically. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit more active, a little bit more lively, like live on here. It's just been a very busy week. And it'll continue to be a very busy week. But I was driving home today from work, and for years now, I've been having this kind of riff, maybe tiff. What up, Justin? I know we're all busy. I'm happy to hear you're busy too. We should all be busy. I've had this tiff for a while with how, like, I've been trying to understand it. Like, I haven't understood why social media and YouTube especially, but it's been across all social media, why to be a creator, to be a YouTuber, to have a channel, if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you look up how, if you want to make money, if you look up how, if you, like, everything leads you, it tells you, oh, start a YouTube channel and start teaching. Like, pick a topic that you like or that you're good at, and then, like, create a class or create some what are they called, modules, or like online courses, and then create a channel or on your Instagram or media or whatever, create like an audience, basically gain traction, gain an audience, and then sell, like, and then book someone on a free call, and then convince them to buy, like, your $5 course. And everything is about courses and teaching. What's up, baby Denny? How you doing? And I've just struggled for the longest time understanding. No one has explained why is the only path to being a creator, or having a YouTube channel, or having like an active account on media, why is the only path to be a teacher? I get in terms of making money and making it profitable why that path works. But why is there not encouragement, or at least explanations, or because there's different creators all over YouTube, all over social media, all over the internet. There's artists, there's painters, there's musicians, there's, you know what I'm saying? There's like cooks and food critics. None of these people are necessarily teaching you anything, because they're not teachers. They're artists, they're creators, they're whatever. There's people who just give their opinion on sports teams. There's people who, so like, there's successful channels that have nothing to do with teaching. And yet, at least what I've come across, every, like, educational, or here's how to, make your channel successful or blah blah blah. It's all about guiding you to this thing, being a teacher, teaching other people things. And not everyone is an expert on anything or everything, well, especially everything, or anything. We're not all gurus. We're not all experts in our field. Yeah, what's up, Jack? Ask me anything. I'm here. How is it being a tech? I don't know what you mean, Baby Denny. But then, as I was driving, I've been thinking about this for a long time, but then as I was driving home today, I reflected on it, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, they encourage all of us to be teachers and gurus and to teach this simple shit that you can just go look up yourself, but then, you know, you can teach. Jack, I'm not ignoring you. All I see are, yo bro, I got a question, or both. So I don't know what the question is. I'll be happy to answer any questions that anybody has, but I have to like receive it. But yeah, I realized they want us to all be teachers to each other on YouTube and social media and stuff, because in order to teach something, what do you typically do? If you're a good teacher, if you're an effective teacher, if you're teaching material and you're sticking to the material that you're teaching, if you're on topic, what are you? Unbiased. You don't have an opinion. You're just teaching basic facts. That's why they get you to teach like simple things, like how to use AI to do stuff for you and then build a channel out of it. I think it does get filtered, and it's not on my end, because I try to have everything open and not restrict anything, because like, I don't know, I'm for free speech, and like, if people want to comment hateful things to me, like, that reflects more on them than it does me. So I'd rather them say it and it be out there on their account as something they commented, and you know, that's got nothing to do with me. But all I can see is, or a femboy. I don't know what the first option was, but I can answer that I'm not a femboy, if that's helpful. I don't know what the other option is. What's up, Aaliyah? What do you need help with? But yeah, so by teaching, you're not expressing yourself or your own opinions. You're expressing factual, like, tangible information, and then like having no thoughts or opinions of your own, or if you do, you're certainly not sharing them, which is what this platform was literally made for, was for the individuality and diversity and different forms of expression that you can find on here. You can find raw home videos, you can find comedy skits, you can find blah blah blah, and yet you're, you know, the word that starts with C and rhymes with C and rhymes with quack, but Q makes the same sound as C. So wouldn't it still be pronounced quack? I'm not that either. Aaliyah, you got somebody's phone number. What does that even mean? And who's somebody? And why do you need help with that? Squeak. Starts with an S and rhymes with squeak? I don't know what the question is. But my point is that by encouraging everyone on these platforms to just be a teacher and be a guru and be a guide and teach somebody something, it's then you have success doing that. You make money, and then you're happy with it, and you forget that you ever had an opinion of your own. And this just becomes a platform flooded with useless information that we don't need a million people to be saying the same things. But I mean, I'm happy they're making money. I'm all for anybody making money however they gotta make it. We should all be, you know, rich and thriving. But yeah, I've realized that it's, I think, in my opinion, just a silencing agenda. Okay, Aaliyah, if you got his phone number and he's saying weird stuff, here's your help. Stop talking to him. Block his number. Never contact him again. Never think about him again. Forget that you ever got his number or that he ever existed, and move on with your life and have a great life and do something that'll make you smile and feel good, and literally forget about it. The end. Because no guy should be saying weird stuff, period. For 1 second, for one word. Nobody should be, I mean, guy or girl, but we have enough of that, and zero tolerance, zero entertainment of that. If so quickly you can identify something that somebody said as weird stuff, there's no more to discover. Save your time, save your health, save your body, you know, potentially your life. I don't care how old he is. He could be, I don't care how old he is. Any age. You said he is 16, my 9. When you say my 9, are you saying you're 9? You are 9. Okay, then don't talk to any 16-year-olds. Period. There's no reason. There's nothing to talk about. Also, actually, if I were you, if you're comfortable with it, call him out. Put him, like, not, if there's a trusted adult you can go to, a parent or a teacher or a friend, tell them, because this guy that you're talking about deserves to be held accountable. Don't ever feel like you have to hide that or like not be out and open about that, because he wants you to feel like you can't be out and open about it, because if you were, it would make him look bad, and he doesn't want to look bad. That's why he's preying upon younger girls. But he needs to look bad in front of everyone, the whole world. Put him on blast. And, you know, we probably save a lot of lives, and a lot of girls would have a lot less trauma if that was our immediate reaction to it. Johnny Gargano. Who's Johnny Gargano? Yo, nigger. I appreciate you watching with Spicy Sarah. Happy birthday. It's your 21st, so you definitely got to turn up. You know, my 21st, I got kicked out of the first bar I celebrated at. I mean, it was because of my friends. I didn't even drink. I don't know who Johnny Gargano, bro, is, man. But cool. I get a different name every time I go live. Sometimes I'm one guy, sometimes I'm another. Nobody ever says, "Hey, look, it's Beami," but maybe one day they'll be right. I'm not Johnny Gargano, bro. Sorry to disappoint. I'm Beami. My name is Beami. Welcome to the Beami Show. But yeah, post it on social media. I don't know, whatever it takes. But be confident and be strong. And I would tell an adult that you trust. Not every adult. Some adults wouldn't say anything that I'm saying right now and would brush it off and would say just whatever. But 16-year-olds like that guy become monsters, and to some degree, and no level of it is okay. And I also say that as someone who has been preyed upon and targeted and not known how to handle it or what to do or who to go to or what to say. And in the last like fairly recently, honestly, I've what's up, Singh says, or Ankit Singh, what's up, man? How you doing? Only recently have I felt strong enough and comfortable enough and safe enough, maybe, and really that's on me or within me, to recognize that it's always worth it to say shit out loud and be open and direct. The more open and honest and direct you are, the less you have to hide or worry about. And also the more uncomfortable you make everybody else because they're hiding things and they're uncomfortable with what they're hiding and they don't want you to know that they're hiding anything, let alone what they're hiding. And by being so vulnerable and open and real all the time and not doing weird shit to people, you are allowed to be comfortable as yourself without guilt or no being apologetic, and it makes a lot of people uncomfortable. But because you care about people, because you're a good person, that makes you feel guilty and you feel wrong for making everyone feel uncomfortable, but they won't tell you why they're uncomfortable with you. But it's because they're guilty. And they're guilty because they got secrets. And they got secrets because they've done weird shit. And if they've done weird shit, it's gonna come out. And if it hasn't come out already, and it's being done to you, or you have the reality and the evidence and the truth that they're doing some weird shit, air it out. We'll stand with you. I'll stand with you. That's for damn sure. Air it out. I'm sick of these people walking free and continuing to cause harm and hurt to others. Sorry, Ankit. I am I'm chilling. I'm ranting apparently. I'm chilling. I've been reflecting on like just social media and YouTube, and as I was driving home today, I realized, like, I think everything I ever see about making a channel and doing stuff is it all leads people into being teachers and gurus of certain subjects and whatever. And it's like, oh, if you're into graphic design, then you can use Canva and teach people how to this is how you do it, and then this is how you make. And I'm like, but what if I do graphic design, what if I just made a channel showcasing my designs? And then like build that and market that. Why do I have to be a teacher? Why do you want me to be a guru so bad? And like, because I'm saying this because, like, obviously I have this channel and I'm an artist, I'm a musician, I'm an actor, I share music videos and music and art and writing, and every time I've tried to learn, I'm also independent, so I don't have a team, I don't have a family, I don't have anyone who is helping me with this but me, and then you guys, the audience, who happens to find me doing it as I continue to grow. But Um, every time I've researched and tried to learn, like, what are they doing? What are people doing to grow their channel? So many, so much of it is telling you to just strictly stuff about teaching, and it just never made any sense to me. But as I was driving home today, I realized when you teach, you only basically speak in facts, and you don't share your own opinion. You're not supposed to, as a teacher, share your own opinion. It's like one of the rules. You're just laying out the facts. So if you're a graphic designer, you're describing how to use Canva, or how to tell what prompts, what language to use in prompts to make AI make a design for you. What's up, Vidarshna? How you doing? Oh, sorry. What's up, C2? How you doing? Where you at? Oh, Sri Lanka. Cool. I want to visit. Yeah, you get the point. Oh, one thing I didn't do on this live that I did last live that I should be doing this live is telling you to subscribe to or follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Beami Not You. I think I could just make it a question. I did, yeah. Follow my Insta. Alright. Did you follow my Insta at Beami Not You? And ask me anything. Do I play Xbox? I have previously. Currently, I do not. I had a 360 for many years. I don't have any console right now, other than a very old and pretty broken laptop. Xbox and Coke, what does that mean? Caden. Where am I from? I'm from Texas. Set my timer. Ooh. While I'm on with y'all, I can also look at what roles got posted today. You're from Sri Lanka. That's cool. I've never been out of the US, but it's like one of my main goals this year. I'm at least going to Canada. That's at least. Nice to meet you too. What's the worst job I ever did that I just hated? Dude, this is one of the best questions anyone has asked me. I appreciate the question. I've had a lot of jobs, and I've had a lot of shitty jobs. The worst. Fuck, man. There's so many that I absolutely hated. Like, just, man, waking up every day, just being like, fuck, I can't. There's been several that were like, fuck, I don't think I can be here. I don't think I can do it. What is stopping me from walking out the door right now? I mean, there's a couple of restaurants that made me feel that way, but you know, it's like bearable. Because there were a few jobs that I actually really liked the job, like I liked the work that we had to do, but the boss or the management were so determined to be at odds with me and then blame everything on me that it was just miserable to be in, and I like knew the walls were closing in on me. But I liked the job. Like I did like leadership coaching, little presentations for elementary schools, and then we do like 2-week stints at different campuses, and then at the end of 2 weeks we'd have like a big event, and like run laps and music and stuff. And I loved the job. Like I loved teaching the kids and working with the kids and doing leadership, and they all responded really well to me, of course, and running around and being active and playing games. But my boss was just like one of those guys who, if somebody like laughs at what I said, he finds a way to repeat what I said to kind of make the joke his, because he's insecure about the fact that somebody found me funny, even if I wasn't even trying to make a joke to begin with. And also, I don't care. We're all here to have fun. Just a little insecure, and like he hated me, and he was always telling me that I wasn't doing good enough or whatever. And then they fired me, and then I ended up getting compensated for it because they fired me unjustly, and I got reviewed in an unemployment case and all that. Anyway, like I said, I like the job, but there's just been some like really weird bosses that I've worked for that have made it like nightmares to have to go into. And really, like, I love people. I've had some bosses and some people try to say like I don't like work, and I love work. I don't tolerate or I'm not gonna function well in toxic environments, and unfortunately, I've been a magnet for those, and I've been trying to break free of all that. Thank you, Faizan. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm catching up here. I don't know. Oh, I guess there we go. I was like, why wouldn't it let me? I'm gonna come back. I don't know if you'll still be on, but I'm gonna come back to like what the worst job is. Like I said, there's too many, and none of those are the worst. I also worked at like a daycare, actually for UT, the university here, and it was like university employees and the capital employees of the capital of Texas, like their babies would go to this specific daycare, and I worked there, and man, those babies love me, and I love those babies. But the girls that worked there, like first they loved me, but then after about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the walls started closing in. They started hating me and turning on me and finding every reason to like flip me. And that was the first job I ever got fired from. It was crazy. But notice I said first and not last or only. I've never been to Sri Lanka. I definitely want to. Ever farted so hard it starts bleeding? No. That's crazy though. That's a lot of air. Like forceful air. Like you gotta be trying to. That's on you. I'm trying to think of some of the other worst jobs. I worked at a restaurant that just the vibes were so bad. It was culty. It was like you had to like it, and they were so intense on pressuring you to like it, and there was nothing that bad about it. So it'd be fine if I was just allowed to just do my job, but I had to do my job and like love my job or something, and like I don't know. It was just weird. It felt like some of the churches I'd been visited several times, and the like consistent kindness while also tearing you down and ripping you apart and telling you that you never, like, all the things you did wrong, and then being like, this is a great place to work, right? It's insane. Faizan, you said you're gonna do great with this YouTube streaming gig, bro. Just stay consistent with it. You got a good heart. Wish you all success and happiness in the world, my G. Thank you, Faizan. I appreciate you. I started this channel, or I say it all the time, I started this channel at rock bottom. There's over, I think I just hit 333 videos. And, you know, when I started, I didn't have a room. Uh, that was fairly recent. So, yeah. Like I said when I started this live today, I had my first live of the year of 2026 a few days ago, and it kind of just reminded me like I should do this more. So I'm gonna make the effort to get on more. Um, yeah. What's up, brother? How you doing? Jesus is king, indeed. Um, why bro looking nervous? I'm not nervous. I think it's just I feel how excited you are with typing in all caps. I'm not trying to not match your energy. I'm just not screaming like that. I'm from Texas. Where are you from? Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at Beami not you. Beami not you. Follow me on Instagram. I gotta say that. Oh, I never started the timer. Every 3.5 minutes. Favorite places to visit is the USA? Where you living then? I'm trying to visit literally anywhere else because I've never been out of the USA. And it's been my plan my whole life. But life is life, and heck yeah, it is. Oh, you're from Kashmir. Is that in the Middle East or like Russia area? What? I don't need to go out of USA. Yeah, I do, bro. Everyone who has ever not been out of the USA needs to go out of the USA. We lived and trapped in a digital bubble that makes it damn near impossible to have any clue what is actually happening outside in the rest of the world. And I'm determined to put my feet on the ground myself everywhere else. Where's your dog Donald? Probably not. Probably around here. I don't know. Been giant military copters going over all day, and I know the president likes to visit Austin a lot. Ain't no coincidence the richest man in the entire universe or whatever is a resident here. Am I related to John Stamos? I am not. Not that I know of. He's not up on my ancestry. He's free to hit me up though. That dude was on Full House, right? All right. How is my day going? That's I don't want to say unfortunately. It's a pretty loaded question because it's been a pretty loaded day. But it's going well, you know. It's been hard. The last several days have been hard. It's been overwhelming. It's been very uncomfortable. But discomfort is growth. And I tend to seek discomfort so that I grow through it. And yeah, I've been battling myself intensely the last several days. And I know it's gonna be good that I am facing this now, and soon. But in the moment, it sucks. It's very hard. And so part of even just choosing to go live and stuff tonight is to practice what I preach and like keep being consistent and give myself a chance. What the hell is that? Oh, my timer. Follow me on Instagram at Beami Not You, BeamiNotYou. Thank you, Faison. I appreciate you. I mean, I'm comfortable and confident. I feel like it's strange when people like just decide like hardcore characteristics based on seconds of watching somebody. Like I'm yeah, I know, I get what you're saying. You're right. I don't mean to like counter you. Because I did I'm talking about being uncomfortable. In the grand scheme of things, I'm comfortable and confident. Yeah, you're right. That is what's so frustrating about me to other people, is that I'll express how I'm feeling in the moment, but I'm trying to express that how I feel in the moment is actually a fantastic thing. And then they'll share that they see that I'm struggling, and then I'm like, what? But it's good. And then I'm like, oh, but you just repeated what I said. Yeah, you're right. I am struggling, but in a, I don't know, productive way, in a way that like there's nothing. It's not. In an aware way, okay, in like I know it's temporary. Like I know, like life isn't like up here all the time. It's not down here all the time. I also just try to be honest, because so much of what happens on here like is fake. Is people lying to you, and I'm not a good liar. I don't enjoy it. For some actors, the art of acting is really the art of being a really good liar. And acting classes can teach you how to conjure up feelings within yourself that resemble what that character would be feeling. But I'm not that actor. When I'm playing a role and I'm portraying the emotions that character's feeling and experiencing, I'm feeling and experiencing those things because I've lived through them. What's up, Naruto? How you doing? Sorry, man. What'd you say? Jesus is king? Right now it's 11:09 p.m. About to be midnight where I am. Bro needs enjoyment and good friends. I mean, I do, but I'm getting there. No, I'm not depressed. You're allowed to not. I'm allowed to like not have everything figured. I mean, yeah, not have everything figured out, and like have a tough week while still also being aware that like I'm killing it and I'm achieving everything I ever dreamed. So what exactly do I have to be depressed about? Like there's a difference between being saddened and processing that sadness right now, and then like being depressed. I've been depressed. I know what you're talking about. I've spent much of my life there. But no, I'm free for the first time. I'm really what's happening is like I'm in between worlds, and I'm about to move out of Texas for the final time. I've moved out of Texas before, but I'm about to do it for the final time. And I'm about to work on, some pretty big projects that I used to dream about booking. And my whole life's about to take off. And I already know that. And I've already done the things and already put myself in the position where I've already achieved that, because I already have that. It's just a matter of showing up to set and doing my job. Like I've already done the work. And so now I'm just shedding everything that I have left here. And that has been an emotional process. Yeah, man, let's meet. Where are you? I'm about to go on the road and all over the country, all over North America. So I'm stopping wherever. Shishong Victor said, "You look stinky." Okay. I actually smell really good. Manchester. We've got a Manchester. I tried to tell you. Did you follow me? No, I know you don't. I was quoting a song, a really gruesome song by horrorcore rapper Brother Lynch Hung. I mean, I guess technically I'm quoting a movie. I just don't know what the movie is because he sampled a movie in the beginning. I know it's not that. It's a song about eating people. Or I don't know, cannibalism. It's called Body on the Floor or Ground. There's a body on the ground. I think it's Body on the Ground. Oh, see, Kashmir is in Pakistan. Okay. Who's gonna win the World Cup? Am I starting soon? Portugal. Okay, I can see that. I know Manchester United. Why are you telling me? You didn't even ask me if I know soccer. Nobody asked me. Why are you assuming I don't know Manchester United? I mean, I'm. Let me slow down. I don't watch soccer, but I feel like as a person who's a sports fan and aware of sports, it's hard to avoid being aware of Manchester United. What's up, Mass Coral? My name is Beami. Welcome to the Beami Show. What's your name? I am American, yeah. No, I mean that's fair. You're right. I'm not. I'm not super in the know on soccer. Oh, hello, Abigail. Nice to talk to you. Welcome. Where are you from, or what you? How you feeling? I am a person. I'm a man. The Super Bowl may not be the Super Bowl may not be the biggest sporting event in terms of numbers, but it's probably the biggest sporting event in terms of presentation because America cares so much, you know. Oh, cool, I'm from the US. You have subscribed for your sins, like to my channel? Cool. Yo, speaking of Jesus, this is a great book. It's called Revelations of the Aramaic Jesus by Neil Douglas Klotz. My goal was to finish it this week, but here we are. What day is it? Oh, I guess last week. Today Tuesday? My God, the days are flying by. Follow me on Instagram at BeamiNotYou, BeAminotYou. I'm gonna check right now and see if anybody has actually done that. I got a message. Nobody has followed me. Whatever, man, it's all good. Damn, it's kind of wild. Who are the immigrants in the UK? That's a good question. Yeah, where are they coming from? Hey, one of my best friends is flying back to New York. I'm about to meet him there soon enough. Yes, sirree. Soon enough. Soon enough. Alright, I got it. Biryani's delicious. I love Middle Eastern food. Mediterranean? Is that? It's not Mediterranean. I love seeing such a nice conversation happening between y'all. I love it. Damn, we're in 3 different parts of the world right now, kind of. Y'all are closer, probably. I got 777 followers on Instagram right now, and it is 3-3 today. Isn't that wild? Yeah. I'm in Texas, you're in the UK, he's in Pakistan. It's crazy. The internet, it's like been around all this time, and I'm still, I mean, this is like, you know, I haven't been anybody that anybody tuned into most of my life, so this is one of the few times that I've ever actually been in a moment where I'm a part of some international dynamic like this. Just me personally, because I haven't left yet. I got friends all over though. That's why I want to travel the world, go visit. But yeah, I've also felt like really it comes and goes in waves like of nausea. It's definitely my plan this year is travel. I'm feeling such pressure in my head. Oh. Yo, I'm not nervous and depressed. Oh no, for sure. That's what I was telling him. Well, when I first got on, I was like, I gotta get out of the U.S. Someone said, nah, the U.S. has enough. And I was like, nah, I gotta get out. Because we live in a bubble and we miss out on so much of what exists in the rest of the world. You think I haven't? This room is new, bro. This is my first time having a room. Like I said, when I started my channel, I started it at rock bottom. I didn't have a room. This room is new. And like I also said, in less than 2 months, this is not my room anymore. And I'm hitting the road. Yeah, no, I agree, exactly. Culture. Landscape, yeah, I mean, it's one of the biggest countries in the world, but yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta come see the UK. I mean, it's my ancestors. It's also the origin of this country. Oh, follow me on Instagram at Beami BEAMINOTYOU. Follow me on Instagram. My grandma used to always tell me that I gave the best massages. Anytime she needed a massage, I was the one. My whole life, people have told me that I give great massages. But the thing is, I've never met anybody that gives as good a massages as I do. Come on, Emma, come on. Come on. Good girl. And so I don't know what it's like. And I've never like gone and paid for a professional massage, but I kind of want to. Just in, I probably need it. Yeah, man, I'm gonna travel. I'm telling you, that's the plan. Yo, it's okay. Yeah, you okay? You been dreaming? What you been dreaming about, little baby girl? Oh, it's the song. It's just some weird noise in the song. You want me to change it? It's kind of boring anyway. Yeah, I got you. Let me change it. I don't like this song either. No, before he does it again. Alright, there we go. Hey, I was right. I'm changing it. That was the last song on that one anyway. Yeah, there you go. Good girl. There's a good call. Yeah. Chocolate chunk. You okay? Good girl and Baroni. Come here. Sometimes my dogs have nightmares and then they wake up all pissed off like, who I gotta bark at, and I gotta let them know we're good. We just chilling. We just a bunch of love bugs. Yeah, she's the best. Sorry, I'm gonna get caught up. Whoa. Yeah, man, I love the sun. I gotta get some sun. I out of all the places I've been to, in terms of like weather and climate, Puerto Rico is my vibe. Tropical island. I like warmth and sunshine. Yeah, my dad's side had native Cherokee and Choctaw, but then my mom's side had like English. Yeah. Oh yeah, man, your English is fine. I wouldn't have known. I keep forgetting you're actually in Pakistan. Yeah, I would not want to learn English as a second language, that's for sure. Urdu, that sounds hard. That's why I'm reading this though, because it talks about the worthwhileness of understanding Jesus' teachings from his native language of Aramaic, because that was the language he actually spoke to his followers in, and that, you know, if we look at what he said from the lens of the time that he lived and the language that he spoke, communication is a reflection of our, living environment. And our modern language, everything is very separate, and there's so many words, and everything is separated. But in ancient Semitic languages, like Hebrew and Aramaic, there was more of a cohesive understanding between the polarities of things. The North Pole and the South Pole may be two different points, but they're two parts of one whole that is the entire magnetic field. And the poles can't exist. There are no poles if there is no whole globe field. So, dark, light, good, bad, father, mother, God, all that. Oh man, you're really getting into it, Hycelium. Sorry, I'm catching up. Yeah, no, absolutely, Hycelium. I absolutely do believe that I've been a bit brainwashed. I think every person who's ever been to school in America and many other countries has been more than a bit brainwashed. I think that's the reason for the existence of school, is to brainwash you. I mean, I don't know why people don't talk about this more, but school is just the exact same thing that they kidnapped native children and stole them from their parents on native land and sent them to the white man's school to brainwash them into believing that what they were taught by their family was a bunch of nonsense and demonic and dangerous, and what they were taught by school was the truth, and that, this is how the world works and this is reality. And yeah, you pledge allegiance to it, because not only are we teaching you, are you gonna accept this as knowledge and truth, but you're also going to die for it and commit to it. You commit your heart and soul to it, and we're gonna make you do that before you even know what that even means, bro. So absolutely, yes. And anyone who advocates for school or continues to support school, who is aware of the Pledge of Allegiance or any of that, is out of their mind, in my opinion. I mean, what do you think Hitler was doing, as he, and it's all because of historical years and years and years and years worth of dedicated scientific studies to the human brain and the human psyche, and how the human brain and the mind responds to certain stimulations and languages and words and energies and intentions and guidance and manipulations. And then let's start that as young as possible so that by the time we're even thinking, what is all this? We can answer it with, oh, it's this, 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 and this, because I was taught that in school. I know it. I know it. I know what it is. That makes sense. I don't think I've ever actually heard the UK national anthem, but it makes sense that it's all about the king and queen. I only know Canada's, I guess. It's the only other one besides America. My friend actually is a dope guitarist. Her name's Kelly Green, and she just played the national anthem at a soccer game, the Austin FC soccer game. It was dope on electric guitar. Jesus, you keep saying I need to hang out. What does that mean? I am hanging out. What are you talking about? Hang out? How? Where? When? Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, yeah, it sounds like they should hire you to rewrite the anthem. If whoever the fuck wrote it to begin with wrote it, then why can't you? Same thing with, like, the Declaration of Independence. A bunch of dudes got together on a boat and we're like, yo, now that we landed here, why don't we just write our own shit? Which is what I did. I wrote my own thing in response to the Declaration of Independence. Because the Declaration of Independence also states explicitly and directly that if the government does not serve the best interests of the people, then it is our responsibility and our duty to overthrow it, to usurp it, to end it, and do it the right way. So I wrote a document called the Revelation of Harmony that is meant not as a country's declaration of anything, but as a statement reflective of the world. And not just the world, but the galaxy beyond the world, of our Earth citizenship. Yeah, I'd be talking to myself. What was the question? Hi, Cilium. Are you asking me how I feel about the current one? And what do you mean current one? Oh man, Justin, you still here? Later, bro. See you soon. I agree with you, Hycelian. I mean, like, everything. Everything becomes weaponized in some form or fashion. Everything good, or everything like helpful, useful, productive, always has some sort of like counter side, or counter like version, polar, maybe not polar, but like fake version of it that's then weaponized for an agenda. And or yeah, made to fit into the system to still wearing a mask of the original good thing, while actually leading you to terrible. I mean, isn't that the whole concept of Satan, basically? That he convinces you that he's godly, or at least the description of the Antichrist. I mean, religion just makes no sense. It's just strictly for agenda. It's strictly for a narrative. It has nothing to do with reality or truth, or it's strictly for conflict, like you said. Like, honestly, I think you could say Catholicism and Christianity is the weaponization of the purity of Jesus Christ, or Christ's teachings. And Islam is the weaponization and corruption of is it Abraham? No, not Abraham. Why am I blanking? Sorry. Muhammad, right? Is the weaponization of his teachings. And, Buddhism is the weaponization and corruption of Buddha's teachings, because none of these figures had anything to do with religion or the creation of these religions. They were just people that were born into religions that already existed. For example, Jesus being Jewish, and then basically detaching from that, being like, that's not true, then embodying truth, teaching truth, and then dying, and then leaving an impact that was too helpful, too pure, too true for the cravers of control here left on the planet, that they had to use this positive figure, nitpick certain teachings and phrases, construct it into this all-important book, and then lead as many masses as they could through as many different forms of it as they could, to basically just get lost and just get stuck in this blabbering of nothing. They don't even help. Ultimately, I think in the future, religion doesn't exist. I think religion's temporary. That might be an unpopular, borderline controversial opinion, but I don't think, like, I don't think religion exists in the higher dimensions. I don't think religion exists for other star family and stuff. Like, it's a very, very man-earth, unnecessary, weird thing to me. That is strictly manipulation. I mean, you don't need, like, honestly, I think there's a void in this space of being interested in Jesus, in Yeshua, following Yeshua's teachings, and not being religious, and not being a Christian, and not being a Catholic. There needs to be some sort of, like, I don't know, I think rising or organization of that, defining of that, because I think there's a lot of people that fit that. I think that's the more natural way of, I think that's how it was originally when he had followers and then he died and then he left behind followers. They weren't religious fanatics, they were people who witnessed a man's teachings and then listened, or at least found enough significance to them, in him, to detach from their own religion that they were born into. You know, I heard it written, it was Jim Murphy wrote in his book The Best Possible Life, I've quoted it before, Jesus didn't come here to start religion, but to end religion once and for all. You don't need religion if you actually listen to what he's saying. There's nothing, like, it's frustrating a bit to me that they've done a good job. Like, I can't have a conversation about Jesus' teachings with somebody without it being associated with religion, with Christianity, with Catholicism. That's insane to me. That is, you know, their mission was effective because Jesus himself had nothing to do with religion. So, and he stood against everything that the religious teachers taught, and he even said, "My words will never die. My words will never pass." And his words call out the religious teachers, and they write that down and they give it to us, but they put all this stuff around it and this presentation around it and this narrative around it that gives them the authority when they have nothing to do with him, and all the stuff around it has nothing to do with him or what he said or what he guided, the guidance he gave. And yeah, like, I think one of the biggest accomplishments religion has achieved is the inability in our collective consciousness as a whole to have conversations about these quite magnificent and beneficial spiritual teachers and leaders that and evolved beings of consciousness that came here, and not being able to talk about them disconnected from anything to do with religion and the religion that they're associated with that had nothing to do with them when they lived, that has everything to do with their creation after their death. I just don't get why, like, religion is unnecessary. We don't need it. It's made up. I'm not religious. Like, I've, that's what I'm saying. I can't, like, I follow Yeshua. I listen, I follow, I believe in Jesus, and I follow my own experience in life, and I am not religious. Yeshua was not religious. Like, there doesn't need to be a religion. There can be universal truths. There doesn't need to be religion. We don't need to replace religion with another religion. We don't need to talk about religion. We don't need to call it religion. There's realities and teachings on how to tap into yourself and esoteric knowledge and wisdom. And then that's it. It doesn't have to be a religion. No, all good, dude. Yeah, we are the universe experiencing itself. So why would the universe care about religion? Hey, I agree, Hycelium. The fact that randomly, what's today? Well, for me, it's Tuesday, almost midnight, and that a dude in England, Pakistan, and America are just having this conversation right now, but all with different opinions and backgrounds. It's amazing. It's amazing. And yeah, I think it does say a lot. Nothing doesn't exist. We have no evidence of nothing. Well, that's for sure. Man, I did not have any expectations when I got on tonight. But yeah, it has been a good live. If you look in an empty glass, it's still full of stuff. Maybe we can't see it. That's one of the best things I've ever heard, man. I mean, we see less than 0.01 of what is in reality. How is that not more mind-blowing to people? Like, it's all right here. There's so, like, I'm not talking about 1%. I'm not talking about, 99%. I'm talking about, I don't see more than 99.99% of reality. What the heck is going on? No wonder nobody knows what the heck is going on. None of us, man. We're all just guessing. We're all just trying to take our best shot at based on how we've been doing so far, what we've learned, what we've seen, how it's made us feel. We're just walking blind. We don't know what the heck is going on. That's insane, dude. Like, what if I saw 1% of reality? Just one. Not 5, not 15, not half. Just 1. Or 0.4 or 0.1. What if I saw 0.1? What would I, Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You okay, little baby girl? He's a kid, no teen. Stay single, stay happy, and money, enjoy life. At the moment, I'm trying. I'm doing all that. Yo, I have to go walk my dogs, so as we approach an hour and a half, I'm about to log out and get some sleep. But thanks for joining. I'm gonna leave this up. And yeah, I'll try to go live again soon, hopefully this week. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Beami. I have no family, sir. I mean, I have family, but I don't. Just me. What's up, Kaylani? How are you? Welcome back. I'm just about to get off, actually. Gotta go walk my dog. She needs to go potty, but yeah, go Man United, I guess, or whatever you say, man. Yeah, y'all too. Thanks for joining. Oh, I guess I could bring no, I'm not. It's hard to not. But I always need help with my dog, so yeah, might take you up on that sometime. Yeah, I'll try to watch. I guess I'll check it out. I don't even know how to watch. I mean, I guess it's in streaming sites. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Friday, whenever that is for you. The 6th. I have a new podcast coming out. Kelani, you're Hawaiian. You said Polynesian. What all are you? Oh wow, we got another England person from England. What's up, Michelle? Welcome from London. Hawaiian, Portuguese, and Tahitian. That's what's up. I am from Texas. And anyway, a podcast I guess appeared on. It's coming out on Friday. It's called Forensic Nurse Files. So I don't know. Subscribe to me on here. Follow me on Instagram at Beami. And yeah, I don't know. I guess the Englishness is linking for me. Go to my website www.beami.earth. Go check out my music on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever the heck you listen to music on. What else? Alright, adios. You'll figure it out. Beami.earth at Beami. I do sing. I do write. I do act. I got a podcast guest appearance coming out on Friday. I just dropped an EP and a few recent songs. I also rap. Tell us about myself. Okay, real quick. um. Come here, Nova. Come here, Nova. Hang up. What color is of my girlfriend? I don't even know what that means. I don't have a girlfriend. Come here. Oh, okay. Alright, she's good. Yeah, I don't have a girlfriend. I am 30. My room is chill. Tell you about me. I am an actor and musician, and that's my where'd she go? Come here, Amber. Oh, there she is. Come here. This is my little tiny tater tot. She's so sweet. She's a magical little puppy. She's the best. This is Amber. Oh, she just changes my life. I'm a writer, and you know what? If y'all give me like 2 minutes, I'll just bring y'all outside with me to walk my dogs, cause they both want out now. So let me put on. You're gonna travel. We're going on a field trip, everybody. And you're seeing my whole ass room, Jesus. You know, so just to let the aliens know when they come in my room to abduct me and stuff, like, yo, I'm cool, you know? We're homies. The other one's right here. They always with me. That's my squad. That's all I got. People ask about my family or my sisters or, you know, siblings, parents. None of that, man. These two. Me, Nova, and Amber. That's my squad. That's all I got. Oh, you're a musician too, man? That's what's up. Let's see. Yeah, my whole life is about to transform. I'm like in between worlds right now. I'm going from like I started my YouTube channel at rock bottom, and I'm going from a guy who was like broke and struggling and, you know, on the street, to major TV shows and beyond. Just getting started. No, I do not have a girlfriend. I think they keep asking me that. I like films. I'm into theater a little less. It's just what it is. And I have always struggled to sit still and watch a movie and sit in silence and sit in the dark for 2.5 hours or 2 hours. So there's a lot of movies I haven't seen. I was also raised very sheltered and not allowed to watch most movies, and then I just grew up not watching movies. But I like being in them, and I'm trying to appreciate them more, and I'm trying to watch more and get caught up and respect it. It's just different. Oh man, you play guitar and sing and trumpet? Beautiful scuffle. Murphy and Maka. Oh yeah, no, I saw your dogs because last time you came on my live, I went to your channel and I saw your dogs. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's cool. She posts her dogs. Um, I'll remember you, Hycelium. I like all music. Um, yeah, I like all music. I've had my dogs. I got Nova in August of 2020. I got Amber in June of 2022. All right, I'll work on that stand, Dad. My bad. Amber, where's your little? Let's see. One sec. Whoa, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know if I lost anyone. Anyway, maybe I should have started out here. Well, I had to charge my phone. Y'all can hear me, right? I just like being on my own, and I love dogs. I mean, definitely love dogs. I do like being on my own. I've had to learn to like to be on my own because I used to really create like long to be around others, to be around anyone. And that resulted in me putting myself around a lot of people who were very mean to me, and treated me very horribly. And yeah, so I do like being on my own. It's a lot nicer. But I also look forward to meeting people who are nice to me. I have a chocolate lab mix and a little chihuahua mix. Oh, thanks for following me. I appreciate you. Follow me on Instagram at Beaminotyou, BeAminotyu. Forgot how windy it is out here. Some of the messages didn't come through. You'll make what look like a bloody accident? I'm assuming you got a filter for whatever you said before. I wish I could I don't know why it's filtering some comments. Or Good potty, Noah. Good girl. I guess sweet chocolate strong. Yeah. I think I'm gonna eat a bowl of cereal and then go to bed. I think that's the move. It's so peaceful outside. It's like can't help but relax. Damn, really? First sunshine day? We I was trying to take advantage because we had like multiple straight days of sunshine here, and um, I think today was the last day for a minute because like all week this week it's supposed to rain, which it hasn't rained like much in a while, except maybe once. Um, but yeah, I follow another channel, actually a couple in the UK, and she she also mentioned how much it had been raining there, how it was constantly flooded, or flooding, how crazy the flooding was there, and how it's always cloudy. I mean, I knew that's a London thing, but it seems like it's been even more recently. Oh, and there was the lunar eclipse last night or this morning, early this morning. Yeah, I mean, weather's crazy, you know? Just like randomly one afternoon, you can get the conditions develop for a rain bomb. Like that happened in Australia and I think France too a couple years ago or last year. And they get like something like 6 months worth of rain in a day or something like that. It's crazy. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of think I'm kind of thinking it's gonna be a rainy, a stormy spring here in the States. Lob English food at French people. What is it? What do you even lob? Crumpets? What even is English food? Man, I love me some potatoes. Lob them potatoes this way. Come on, Noah. Let's go lay down. She doesn't want to come in yet. Did I ever see a man wearing pants that are too big? And you're like, what? No. I've seen a man wearing pants that are too big, but I was never like, what? You feel me? On that note, good night. Thanks for the question, Todd. Adios. High ceiling. Be kind. Be cool. Beami.